Do you want powerful weapons to use in Elden Ring against annoying bosses like Malekith? Well, here are 5 amazing weapons you can use in Elden Ring. Eleanor's Pole Blade can be obtained after defeating Bloodyfinger Eleonora at the Second Church of Marika. The Ash of War Bloodblade Dance allows you to whirl around like a tornado made of knives, inflicting physical and fire damage with blood loss buildup. Follow that up with another input to perform an evasive attack. With its high stagger potential, it's great for use against larger enemies. Moonveil can be found after defeating the Magma Worm in Caelid's jail tunnel, which will earn you this overpowered katana. Its Ash of War Transient Moonlight has the player sheath their sword, then fire off an arc of light after a second input. This beast of a sword works great with crowds and dominates in PvP. The Black Knife. You can steal this weapon from its Black Knife assassin west of the Rampart side of Grace at the Sainted Hero's Grave. While the animation for its Ash of War Blade of Death is slow, it cuts through your target's HP while also reducing their health for a short while, making this an insanely useful weapon for any boss. For standard enemies, be sure to use the increased damage of stealth attacks. Mirai's Executioner Sword. Found in the Shaded Castle after defeating Elemer of the Briar, this greatsword has an impressive Ash of War that flings the sword through the air then drills through your enemies. The Dancing Blade can also be charged to give it greater reach and longer spin time, stacking with attack talismans like Millicent's Prosthesis. This sword will absolutely shred through bosses and is sure to stagger NPC-type enemies. Death's Poker. On a dark and stormy night just southeast of the southern Aeonia Swamp Bank side of Grace, you'll find a spooky bird wielding this cursed stick. Its Ash of War Ghost Flame Ignition sets the tip of the sword ablaze with Ghost Flame, which you can follow up with a light attack to set enemies ablaze, causing frost damage and lighting the ground with Ghost Flame along the way. You can also hit an enemy with the heavy attack on this Ash of War to cause an explosion. Versatile in any situation, this weapon handles crowds with ease and melts through the health of larger enemies. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to see more content like this in the future. Thanks, and take it easy.